We're at the National Museum right here in the heart of Benin City. And of course, it is the big Salah celebration, popularly referred in the Islamic community as Eid El Kabir. Eid El Kabir is a major Islamic holiday celebrated by Muslims across the globe. On a day like this place is always packed full with Muslims, celebrating the occasion. As you can see, in and around this environment, you can see that there is relative dryness in terms of celebration. And of course, you can only see a handful of children, trying to celebrate the occasion. And of course, many are wondering what is happening, why the celebration is not living up to expectation. Eid El Kabir, also known as Eid Al-Adha, is a festival celebrated by Muslims across the globe. The festival is one of the two official holidays celebrated in Islam. The celebration is a commemoration of the willingness of Prophet Ibrahim to sacrifice his son Ismail as an act of obedience to Allah's command. Muslims often slaughter rams to symbolize the sacrifice of Prophet Ibrahim. The festival is observed with solemn prayers and acts of charity. The festival offers opportunity for Muslims to exchange gifts, visit friends and family members. Muslims in Benin City also join their counterparts across the globe to mark the occasion. Our news crew went to town to capture the mood of the celebration. However, our visit to National Museum at Ring Road, a popular joint for such celebration, was met with disappointment as the place was devoid of any festivity. Only a handful of children and women could be seen in clusters, while some children were sighted swimming. How are they celebrating Salah? Huh? Games joints and photograph stands in the environment were palpably dried. Commenting on the celebration, a cross-section of the fun seekers decried the low celebration, which they blame on the hardship of the economy.
I'm a bit bothered because I can remember vividly when I was younger. We usually come here whenever we have celebration like parties. We are here with chairs and canopy. We celebrate. So I'm actually surprised that here is dried now like this because it's never like this before. The government should bring down the price of things. Things are too expensive. People can't even celebrate anymore. Instead of celebrating, they'll be thinking of what to eat first because they can't even give out. They have to manage resources.
I don't see much happening. The truth is that not everybody is affording or can afford whatever it takes to celebrate this Salah, this period. Is very, very difficult for everyone. And I think it will be wise and smart enough for the government to work on bringing out the prices on things, because if things were less cheaper, I guess by now everywhere should be overcrowded and people will be jubilating, playing music.
No, last day is better than this
Why?
one. Because last day, money you don't come way. The money where I get now, I see the money where I get last day, the first way I get now.
I get to enjoy myself for Salah. I get to play.
It was a bad day in office for the photographers as they lament bitterly the low patronage. They called on government to address the rising economic hardship in the country.
Times of war, so no patronage. We don't even feel worried like 18 paper, no talk of say one ribbon don't finish. Like before, so we dey work at least maybe 2 ribbon, 1 ribbon, we dey finish am. But now, so even 18 paper, we don't even feel finish am for the event. So
when you talk about patronage, the patronage was so very, very low, and because the economy is really, really affecting not just only the Muslim, but everybody is feeling it. Is feeling it hard.
The turn up is very low, man. You can see there is nobody. The patronage is very low. They should do something about the economy so that there will be money for us to use, so that the children can come out and catch fun.
Eid El Kabir marks the climax of the annual Hajj pilgrimage, with millions of Muslims converging on Mount Arafat. Austin Ayeni reporting for VSTV News.